Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we've got some extremely interesting news to talk about. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to get right into this. So Bungie is now officially PlayStation first-party studio. I'm clearly an Xbot, and yeah, man, Gamepass saves me tons of money. So as well as God of War, man, it's only going to have 4K 30 and 4K or dynamic checkerbird, whatever it is that they do over there at the PlayStation Foundry. So, hey, Desmond, MR2, what's up, guys? So, I don't know exactly what's going on over there, but I know for a fact that 40 FPS quality mode ain't going to be out for another 5 or 6 months. So, I'm going to go ahead and keep my eye on that. And as soon as that update gets there, I mean, because we all know that 40 FPS is the new whatever they call it. Hey guys, how's it going, man? Chicken Eye, what's up? So here's the thing, man. Like I said this the other day, and I mean, people over on Twitter still don't believe that I am not going to buy God of War day one. They're like, oh no, you're going to buy it, man. You're going to buy it. And I'm like, no, guys, I'm really not, man. Like, dude, seriously, I'm going broke, man. I can't afford to keep up with the what are they calling it now? The Putin price hikes. I can't afford to keep up with it, man. Like I can't, dude. I drive a V8 truck, and yeah, dude, gas costs money, man. And let's just I mean, like, let's just be real, man. If you're feeding your family and like your money starts to get tight, you're not eating freaking steak and potatoes every night anymore. You're cutting back, dude. You're not buying steak, you're buying pork chops now. Well, you know what, man? Pork chops are still pretty good, but they're not steak, right? I mean, you're not going to be eating steak. So, you know what? I'm tired of that analogy because you know what, dude? There's so much misconception. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, like PlayStation games are the best. Well, think about this, dude. Think about if you're a third-party developer and you got Sony out there saying, oh yeah, man, our games are so good that we could never put them on a subscription service. But then they're like, oh yeah, we're going to start PS Plus extra and premium, and then like what, they expect third-party developers to put their games on their service for free? Like what? I'm like, I mean, that's basically PlayStation telling every other developer in the world that, hey man, our games are better than yours, so you're gonna need to put your games on our service so that we can make money off of them. And I'm like, no, dude, what the heck? I'm buying chicken fried pork chop. Yeah, exactly, man. Like I'm still eating good, but I'm not going to eat beans and freaking rice so I can buy PlayStation first-party games. No, I'm not doing that. And there's, it's not just PlayStation first-party games that I'm going to be cutting back on. There's some other ones that I'm going to like not be just handing out my money all like willy-nilly like I did with like Battlefield 2042 and then had to wait. How long has it been? Almost 8 months to finally actually get a new map and like the battle pass and all of that stuff, and now it's like so far past that, like, I don't know, man. Maybe with cutting back on some of these games that I buy, I'll be able to play some of the ones that I've already got and like really start to hey, did you get the I'm really considering, guys, with the PlayStation, just here's my plan. I'm going to pull that 2 terabyte hard drive out of my PlayStation. I'm going to put that in my PC. And I'm just, dude, I'm like, I don't even, yeah. I just don't care about the PlayStation. What's up, Onyx? How you doing, man? Dude, I'm to the point now where like I've just been disappointed so many times with what PlayStation has to offer. I don't really care for their super high quality visuals anymore. Like I don't care. I don't care about their movie games, man. I want something that I'm going to want to pick back up later. Oh, I'll let you guys in on a little secret, man. I will be live streaming Ragnarok early. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Ragnarok, that is. Dude, I already got Ragnarok, bro. Like seriously, I bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And then the very next year, I got the freaking the Ragnarok DLC. I was like, whoa, dude, that's incredible, man. I literally already got the Ragnarok DLC, bro. I've been sitting on it now for like 3 or 4 months. I paid £42 for the quarry. Yeah. See, I wasted money on the quarry, dude. I spent $70 on that. It was like 7.5 hours. I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's definitely got some. I mean, they really did outdo themselves. There's a lot of really, really nice looking visuals in there. Well, foes, it's official. Bungie shaft Sony. I know. Oh, dude, Sony's gonna get shafted. Bungie is like a pseudo first party since it's still published. Well, here's the thing, man. They bought Bungie so that they could try to milk their freaking gamers. The PlayStation is freaking tone deaf right now. You got all the PlayStation fanboys over there on Twitter right now. They're like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm gonna spend $300 on a freaking plastic hammer, man, because I want a plastic hammer with a digital code for freaking. Oh, for one. Yeah, dude, I'm eating pork chops tonight, bro. Barbecue pork chops. Dude, it's gonna taste so good with Hawaiian barbecue. It's gonna be super great, dude. I like it, dude. I like pork chops, man. Just won't be able to eat steak as much. I don't know if it's affecting you guys. I don't know if it's affecting you guys, but I mean, like, I want to be responsible with this channel because there's a lot of people that like would go out and buy games that I'm just sitting here playing. It's worked on me before. I'd watch a little bit of gameplay on a video and I'd be like, yep, I want to play that. So I'd go and buy it. I know that I need to be responsible with what I'm putting out here, and I can't just be willy-nilly buying all these games and throwing them up on the channel, and then you guys being like, oh man, yeah, and then running out and buying it and putting your guys' selves in like a financial situation too. I don't want that for you. I don't want to reward. I love video games, guys. I do. It's a hobby though. It's literally a hobby. Yes, you got your Steam Deck confirmed. I wonder if I got mine. Is that for? See, I'm actually wondering if maybe I should like wait a little while on the Steam Deck too, guys. Dude, man, it's getting tough, and I don't want to be putting myself and my family in a situation that we can't get out of over freaking video games, bro. Because I'll tell you what, like the YouTube revenue, like ad revenue or whatever, is kind of going down too. Like, I mean, it's never been this bad, not even since like the first day that I started monetizing, dude. It's like dropped almost in like half, and I use that money when I get it, you know, to like reinvest back into the studio and stuff. And my gosh, dude, like, yeah, dude, I just with my already like what I earned for my job already, like those funds being cut into just to survive, just to like go grocery shopping and buy fuel for my car, my wife's car, and you know, our insurance went up, dude. I'm a 42-year-old man and I'm paying like what a 16-year-old's paying for car insurance now. It's like everything is like just it feels like the walls are closing in on me, man. It feels like the walls are closing in on me, and I'm starting to feel it. And like I got on Microsoft Flight Simulator today, and I noticed that they have the F-35. Dude, I've been waiting for this plane to come to Flight Simulator for a long time. It's $30. I couldn't even freaking bring myself to buy that. And you guys know how much money I spend like all the time on video games. And I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna have to wait. Like, I can't buy it right now. Like, I there's other things that I need to do before I can be irresponsible and buy things that I don't necessarily need. God of War Ragnarok, yeah, 230. I'm not paying, yeah, dude, for a plastic game and a code, dude, for a plastic hammer and a code. Like, why? We'll sell half of what you used to get. We'll sell you half of what you used to get for cheaper price and double the price. Just woke up and tuned in. What's up, so? Oh, not much, Norman. How you doing, man? Yeah, dude. Like, we're just talking about like, well, I'm just talking about like, I don't want to be irresponsible with the channel and like show you guys a whole bunch of stuff that, like, I don't know, man. I know you're gonna see it in other channels anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I can't be irresponsible with my money anymore. Hey, Frog, you know that code company that sponsors you? I checked it out today. Is it only paid in Europe money? Yeah, it is. That's why I just really haven't been pushing it that much anymore, because it just is what it does is like it'll give me credit to buy games off of Aniba or whatever. And I haven't seen Joe. I was just thinking about you the other day, man. Have I been on vacation? No, you've been on vacation. I haven't seen you in a while. No, I just haven't been going live as much, but we're gonna change that. I'm gonna be going live a lot more. We're gonna be doing so. I committed to Wednesday for playing games with you guys. I think I'm gonna add a couple more. Thank you, OCD Gamer. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be doing more gaming events with you guys. You already have a lot of games. I know exactly, dude. I have a lot of games that I already bought that I've been. Hello, Andrew. Have you been? I'm on vacation. Oh, how's your vacation going? Uh, oh yeah, let's talk about PlayStation Stars for a second. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, KOTM. So, as you know, I've been a long time PlayStation fanboy. Like you know this. I used to buy. I bought all my games digital. So every few months, once a year, I would get onto the PlayStation Rewards and I would cash in my points and I would get either a $10 or $20 freaking gift card, okay, for the PlayStation Store. Um, you had to spend $1,000 to get $10 in reward credit. So if you spent $1,000, you could change that in and you could get a $10 rewards card. Well, I believe it was like 6-7 months ago, they sent emails to all of us telling us that, hey, man, we're changing the rewards program. You either have to have a PlayStation credit card or a Sony credit card to be able to continue to get reward points when you buy digital products. And, if you buy stuff, from Sony Direct or use that card and you buy Sony products, you'd get points for it, but you'd have to use one of their credit cards. So now they just say, hey, man, like later this year, we're going to be doing PlayStation Stars. PlayStation Stars will be a reward program to where if you platinum a game first in a certain time zone, you'll get like special prizes, stuff like that. It sounds like it's cool. It sounds like it would probably be cool, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna screw that up too, man. Just because PlayStation Rewards was always so stingy, anyways, and that's like one of the things. Like you get on Xbox and they're like, "Hey, man, you want to buy these 3 games?" And I was like, "Yeah, I was gonna buy them." And they're like, "Okay, well, we're gonna give you 6,000 points each." And I'm like, "Well, what's 6,000 points?" And you get on there and you're like, "Whoa, dude, you're gonna give me back freaking $18 for buying those games, dude." I'm like, "Nice, nice." Yeah, dude, like Xbox is freaking cool, man. They literally give you, like, you buy a $60 game, they give you $6 in freaking credit back. It's like, wow, dude, that's incredible. PlayStation don't never do that. Every once in a while they would do like double rewards and stuff. That's why sometimes I'd get like, I'd have enough to cash out for a $20 reward card. But yeah, dude, every year I would just get in there. But I logged in one year and I'm like, dude, I only got 984 points. 984 points. So I didn't even have enough, or 10,000 points or whatever. Yeah, I didn't even have enough to get a $10 card. I was like, oh, that sucks. Yeah. So now the thing is they want to do this PlayStation Rewards thing, and it's like, okay, guys, well, Xbox done that. They keep copying every single thing that Xbox does, like to the T. After Xbox like literally paves the way for them and like knocks down all the naysayers about, hey, your subscription service is not going to work and it's going to lower the quality of the games, man. And then they do it, and then we're like, hey, man, like Halo was way better than Call of Duty and the other games when they launched. But now everybody's like back to, oh my gosh, I don't like Halo. I'm like, dude, you guys need to just quit. You guys just need to quit. I mean, if it's a YouTuber and they're out there complaining about Halo, I'm like, dude, Halo 100% fulfilled the Halo itch I needed, man. Frog, you have delivered again. Shaolin versus Wu-Tang 1 or 2 is so fun. Played them all day. Nice. Yeah, they're so good, dude. They're so good. I want to try to find good games out there, even if they're old ones, man, like Shaolin versus Wu-Tang, man. Even if they're an old game, I want to bring you that coverage to where you can save money and still have fun. Because, dude, let's face it. These AA and these indie games are pretty good. I'm going to download Peppa Pig. I need that 1,000 points, dude. I think it's like an hour and a half. You can get like 1,000 gamer score or whatever. So I'm going to do that just for that. I'm going to download the Power Washer. We're going to check that out. Yeah. Forge is the only hope. See, I don't know, man. I think Halo is pretty good. it's just a shit. Yeah, dude, every game that goes live service, bro. They ruin them. Live service is garbage, dude. I freaking don't really care for live service. Oh, my PS5 is still working. Unfroze finally. Nice, nice. Yeah, I would just reboot it every once in a while, Shadow. But Shadow, I want to thank you for being a lot better on the channel in the community. You have definitely proved yourself, and you've been more of an asset to this channel lately. So I want to thank you for coming in and being respectful and like turning the whole attitude around. Like, it's good. I don't know. I mean, you're doing awesome, man. I really appreciate that. The community really appreciates that. And definitely you've earned that mod ship, man. You've earned it and you're doing a good job. So thank you for being a productive member of this community now. We appreciate that. We definitely do appreciate that. I'm not just being funny. I'm being for real, man. I really appreciate it. Shadow has a redemption arc. Yeah, Shadow's doing good, man. Like, give it up to Shadow, guys. Dude, he's doing good. He's becoming a better member of this freaking community, man. And it's awesome, man. Like, that's all I want is a community of gamers that care, that are passionate about games, that like playing video games, that care to be. Yeah, dude, like, I don't want to have to get on and like always complain about PlayStation. What's up, Jet? We gotta talk. Oh no, Jet's gonna freaking ridicule me for not buying God of War. It's the bestest game ever. It's gonna be so good. You're not even gonna be able to touch the graphics on the God of War. I'm like, dude, I've seen the gameplay. I've seen what they've showed me. I think I can live without that for a few months until it goes on sale. Dude, I've spent over almost $4,000 on the PlayStation 5 experience since launch. I think they'll be okay if I step back a little bit and I stop handing them all my money. Okay, guys, if I just stop giving them all that money, I think they'll be okay. I mean, it's fine. I can play it a little while later. It's okay, man. 4K 30. I'll wait. I will wait till I get my 40 FPS quality mode. Ooh, I can wait till I get my 40 FPS quality mode. As soon as it comes out of early access, I will buy it. What was that? Jet Life says, I place a bet you get it day one. Actually, no, man. If I was going to get it day one, I would have already bought and pre-ordered it today. You'll see the reviews. See, I won't even watch the reviews. You know, honestly, since I started this channel, I don't watch reviews anymore. I just play the game and review them myself, or I do a first impressions. If I do a first impressions and I don't come back to that game pretty quickly, you can obviously tell it hit my backlog. And I've got so many in there, so many games I need to play. All right, you know what? I'm going to one-up it. I will not buy God of War Ragnarok until I complete freaking Elden Ring. You heard that. You heard that right now. I'll even make a video about it. Until I finish freaking Elden Ring, I am not going to buy God of War Ragnarok. Yep. There you go, man. Everybody's always asking me if I've completed it. Hey, man. As soon as I complete Elden Ring, now I'm not gonna hold myself to like some weird freaking like insane thing, man. Like, it doesn't matter. I mean, like, yeah. As soon as I complete Elden Ring, then then I can buy. Yeah. As soon as I complete Elden Ring, then I will buy God of War. I might not never get God of War, guys. No, I'm just joking. Okay, well, if I don't complete it before it comes to PC, that's a different story, right? Do I have to complete it? After I made that, do I have to complete Elden Ring before I can buy God of War Ragnarok on clip it? Oh yeah, of course. Hey man, if it gets too hard, man, I'll just bring everybody in and we'll multiplayer it. We'll just multiplayer it, bro. We'll beat the whole game multiplayer. I don't care. See, that's the thing, man. This is the thing with Elden Ring right now. I'm kind of torn, guys. I freaking love playing that game multiplayer with friends. With friends. I love playing multiplayer. I like playing it single player too, but then I feel like I'm wasting time because I could be, you know, I feel like I'm wasting time because I should be covering something on the channel too. You know what I mean? And so that like eats at me while I'm trying to enjoy like playing, like why I'm playing Elden Ring. But if I live stream it or I have somebody else with me and I'm live streaming it, 60 FPS is no longer a thing. Now it's, yeah, dude, as soon as the 40 FPS priority mode comes out, dude, it's quality, bro. Marlon got the 250. Oh gosh, dude. I'm not spending that much money on a plastic hammer and a freaking digital code, bro. Like, I'm not doing it. Sorry. Oh, talking about GPU problem with Sony right now. It's having a terrible bottleneck effect. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, Norman, is just buying it on PC. But yeah, dude, as soon as I complete Elden Ring, then I'll buy God of War. God of War Ragnarok. Elden Ring is literally like a game that I've been wanting for years now. It literally gives me the same experience that I had with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like I get that same vibe, that same feeling. So I love it, dude. Yeah, if God of War comes out and it's like Forgotten West, yeah, it's definitely a big L. A while back, you gave me a participation trophy. I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Is there a way for me to use that in any way to display or something? Just I gave that participation trophy to the PlayStation fanboys that were giving you a hard time, Joe. That wasn't you, buddy, but yeah, you can have a trophy if you want. Woo, see, look at these yummy pork chops, guys. Barbecue pork chops. That's mama's cooking. But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry. I was giving that to the because you know the PlayStation fanboys, they got to have their trophies, man. They got to get their trophies. They're like, yeah, you just got to compete the game. And now PlayStation's like, ooh, man, maybe we should we got to make them get all of them. Well, I remember that, Joe. I do remember that, buddy. He's like sitting there, and I was like, oh my gosh, dude, you PlayStation fanboys need a trophy, dude, or something. I will. That's that Hawaiian barbecue. It's pretty good. PlayStation unboxing of Yachtner Collection showed the guy saying, "Oh, this hammer is hefty." I know. I'm like, that's hefty, dude. That piece of plastic is hefty. That weighs your arm down there, little buddy. I mean, the dude's all like a skinny beanpole, man. And he's like, yeah, it's heavy. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yes, Mountain Dew. Chorus? Yeah. I played Chorus when it came out. I have that on PlayStation and Xbox. Chorus is a good game. Oh, yeah. Chorus is fun. It's pretty good. I mean, it's on Game Pass right now. Definitely download it and check it out. Can you show us Game Pass and give us some recommendations? I would have to start a new stream just to do that. But there's a lot of stuff on Game Pass I haven't played yet. Hold on. This is my Thor hammer. Look at that bad baby right there. This is called a double jack. You know, a double jack. I guess you could call it a sledgehammer as well, but this is pretty cool. This thing's a beast. It's got some heft to it. Oh, dude, look at that. Oh, whoa, man. Yeah, it's got some heft to it. This would definitely destroy a PlayStation 5 in probably one go. That's my guard hammer. Thanks for straightening that out. No problem, dude. Yeah, well, I just felt bad for the PlayStation fanboys that are always in the comment section. You know, it's like, gosh, they participate so hard that I needed to give them something, bro. You had 2 pork chops tonight? Nice. I got 3 little ones. I got 3 little pork chops. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I think this thing was like $20. And it's got some heft. I think it was like $20 at Home Depot. $20, man, for a real hammer. I mean, I don't need to buy a plastic toy for $200. Mm-hmm. You know, Jet, it's not a question of it being worth the 60 or $70. Like, I do think it'll be worth the money. I have to make cuts, bro. Like, I have to make cuts. I don't know. But I think it'll be worth the $70. I'm just gonna wait until until I finish Elden Ring, and then now until I finish Elden Ring, but I mean, theoretically, if inflation and gas and everything went down before it comes out, then it would be a different story. You know what I mean? Like, it would be a different story, but I can live without the PlayStation first party games, bro. I can live without the first party games. But I mean, right now, gas prices are literally double what we were paying. So if you think about it this way, if gas prices are double, that means your money's worth less. Like, your money's worth like half of what it used to be. And I'm seriously not going to spend another $70 on The Last of Us, bro. That's just dumb. You get a Stillbox digital code. You get a Stillbox to house your little digital code. Yeah, exactly, man. When they finally release a Pro controller, you go buy that. Huh. I mean, and the first Last of Us was pretty good. Like, yeah, I would definitely love to see the work that Naughty Dog put into that. But I'm not paying $70 for that. Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on with that guy. Didn't he tell us like a couple of years ago that that the Saudi Arabia people were evil? And then he swore to shut him, and now he's over there being like, "Oh, you guys give us some oil." Thank you, Joe. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is that these damn politicians on both sides have gotten really good at manipulating the American public and putting us against each other. That's why this channel will always be neutral. I will never freaking condemn or silence anybody just because of their political thing or whatever, man. Like we've all been led astray by our leaders that are supposed to lead us, but they sit and just call each other names all the time. And I'm like, dude, I'm like, really? Beef hot dogs. Yeah, I like beef hot dogs. I like hot dogs. Pork chops. The power in the money. Yeah, Chivalry 2 is freaking awesome, bro. Chivalry 2 is a game I wish I played more. I would much rather play Chivalry 2 than like Battlefield 2042. I mean, if everybody here had like Chivalry 2, man, like I would get on there more often. Like we're going to start doing more gaming nights. I don't necessarily think that's it, Stormy. I think they have enough studios right now. They just need to focus on that. As far as I know, they're focused on next gen games only. I mean, we're literally getting another PlayStation 4 game from PlayStation at the end of the generation. Not a remake of a PlayStation 3 game. And everybody's mad at Microsoft, and it's like Microsoft's basically doing what Sony said they were going to do. They believe in generations. Maybe that was fun. Yeah, if you guys, I do recommend Chivalry 2. That is a game I want to actually play more, and I would love to play it with the community. I would love for us to all be a team. That would be freaking awesome. So here's the deal with Chivalry, guys. If you buy Chivalry, you get all of the DLC free. Like all the DLC comes with Chivalry. I picked a weird time not to buy day one PlayStation games anymore. Nah, I think I'll be just fine. Already got Ragnarok, bro. I got it from Ubisoft a while back. To cannon fodder based on that. Nice, Kenneth. Nice. Yeah, such a good game. Get that downloaded. You know what, man? We can do some of that. Chris, are you still here? Chris McComb. I could have sworn he came in. I was going to say something to him. Yeah, Chris. Sony is following this. Chris, I actually met a dude on Discord tonight, and we were playing some. I don't know if you're still here or not, but we were playing some WRC 10. I was doing the calling out the signs and stuff. Everywhere but Costco has these pack of 24 little square buns, freeze half, 12 bag barbecue chicken. RDR2. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is good. I like Red Dead Redemption 2, but I just I don't ever want to play that Ubisoft. I love Ubisoft games, Tony. I'm a Ubisoft fan before I'm a PlayStation fan. I get way more freaking enjoyment. I've been thinking about this for a while now. I have, ever since I started this channel, and I've had to deal with the freaking incessant PlayStation fanboys that just think that PlayStation is so great. It has really made me question how good are Sony games? Have you ever asked yourself that? Have you ever sat back and actually and wondered, like, what experience did I really get out of them? Because I've went back and I've tried to think about all these PlayStation first party games that I buy and I beat on a weekend, because I'm like, oh my gosh, because I've been programmed to do that for so long, being a PlayStation fan, that I'll beat these games, and then I never ever really want to. Until I started buying my games digital, I never even thought about it. I would buy them, beat them, trade them in, buy them, beat them, trade them in. But ever since the middle of last generation, I started buying all my games digital. I mean, a little bit before. I guess it was a little bit before the end of the middle of the generation. I started buying all my games digital. That I've actually had time to like go back and look at some of these games. And I mean, when I first played them, yeah, they were great, whatever. I mean, like I got through them and it was like I was feeling really good and I was like, oh man, these games are freaking awesome. But then I would play other games, man, like Assassin's Creed, and I would always ask myself, I'm like, how the heck did I literally beat Assassin's Creed Origins on the PlayStation 4 Pro, buy a second copy on the Xbox One X, and then proceeded to beat that game a second freaking time? Yeah, I beat it again on the Xbox. I bought all the DLC again on the Xbox. I beat that game twice. I mean, I beat God of War twice too, I believe, and it was like I'm like 50 hours into God of War, like whatever. I beat The Last of Us 2. I'm like halfway through Abby's story on the second playthrough. I'll never play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart again. Let's see, Returnal. I'm planning on playing some Returnal with Patrick soon. Probably maybe this weekend I'm going to try to play some with Patrick and do the co-op or whatever, because I think the co-op added something to that game. But I mean, if you really, really, really sit down and think about it, are PlayStation games really so great? Or are they just like really super hyped? And it's just so easy. It's just so easy. It's just so easy to be happy about something beautiful, bro. I don't know. I've been asking myself this for a while now, man. I love Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is one of my favorite freaking all-time franchises in video games, man. Like it is. I would 100%, if God of War Ragnarok came out on the exact same day as the brand new Assassin's Creed, and I only had money for one, I would buy Assassin's Creed over God of War. I would. Dude, I'd probably buy the new Tomb Raider over freaking God of War, bro. That's what you guys don't understand. Like, I love playing PlayStation first party games. Like I do. But I know for a fact that I'm going to buy them. I'm going to play through them once, and then I'm going to be like, eh. But I know something like Tomb Raider, I'm going to play that more. Assassin's Creed, I'm going to play that game a lot. So, yeah, sometimes it really just does. Hey, Sev, welcome back, man. It's okay to be an Xbox fan. I can't support fanboyism, though. Gosh dang it, man. I wanted to be an Xbox fanboy, guys. How dare you? Everybody tells me I'm a fanboy, so I was just like, oh, just embrace it. I'll just embrace it. What was that? Frog was sounding like Axl Rose there for a minute. I mean, like, dude, I don't know, man. I just don't care about the PlayStation first party games as much as I used to, man. I just don't care about them. I don't really care. I mean, yeah, they have amazing, beautiful graphics. I'll tell you what, though, man. You're playing Kratos, and it's a high-intensity freaking combat game. Do you really want to play that shit at 30 frames a second? Really, man? Do you really want to play a fuzzy, blurry buzz? Ugh. I don't know, man. Is it worth it? Is it really, 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 really worth it? I just don't care anymore, man. Like, I'll play it when it comes to my PC. I'll play it. Actually, Sev, you missed it. I said that I would buy God of War after I beat Elden Ring. Boom. Dang it. I can't take that back now because I said it on a live stream. So I'm sick of wanting.
So I'm sick of waiting. Had to wait for Microsoft to get this shit together last generation. And they still can't release games. Um, yeah, dude, that's definitely a problem for a lot of people. But I mean, you can't say that they haven't released games. They have. They're just extremely diverse now. Stormies. They're pretty diverse now, man. Like I sat there and I tried to think about this too because everybody's like Xbox has got no games, and I'm like, there's been a lot of games that Xbox has launched this generation, all the way from like indie titles all the way up to AAA games. They've launched those, but they're not games that everybody wants, so they don't get the credit that they deserve for putting these games out. I mean, like you had games like what Bleeding Edge and stuff, dude, that like nobody cared about, and it was just and it was just the stuff that they would go out of their way to to green light and to bring to the platform. More diverse lineup for Xbox means more growth in different directions. And why do you think they made an Xbox Series S, man? So they could compete with the Nintendo Switch. But now they need games that are going to be able to compete with the games that people want to play on the Nintendo Switch. So it definitely it changes. It changes the way things are going. I want to play 40 FPS. I like 40 FPS too, man. It's gravity. Like gravity. What'd you say over there, Kenneth? Kenneth, I got a 3060 Ti, 5800X, 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah. Don't care. I want to play Gamepass games. I know, dude. It's like, gosh, Ragnarok won't even be a PS5 exclusive. Exactly, man. It's another PlayStation 4 game. Dude, I've got Monster Hunter Rise I could play, bro. Like, I got Monster Hunter Rise on PC I could play. I've got plenty of games, man. Like, I'm going to be perfectly okay if I don't buy the newest PlayStation first party exclusive. It's all right. Like, it's all right, guys. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. I can't wait to see what it's starting to finish. I'm not trying to say you're wrong, Stormies. I'm really not trying to say you're wrong, bro. I'm just saying that like the Xbox games that they've put out this generation and the last generation, bro, are just they're so diverse that I don't know, man. Like in a way that might hurt. In a way that's probably going to hurt Xbox with a lot of hardcore fans that want more cool games, like you know what I mean? Like they want these deeper grown up experiences and Xbox is out there putting out freaking weird games that nobody cares about. You know what I mean? Like Grounded. Like some people like it. Some people, 10 million people like it, or 10 million people have tried it, but that's still like a game that you're looking at and you're like, yeah, I really just don't care about this game. But there's a lot of people that like it and want to play it. You got other games like Sea of Thieves. They're like, yeah, man, Sea of Thieves is great. And you're like, okay, like I don't care. Next. And that's just the way, it is. I mean, it's like if you're an Xbox fan right now, the third party is probably going to be your best friend. If you're a PlayStation fan, remakes, PlayStation 4 games, and big budget 25-hour $70 games are going to be what you're going to get, man. Like and third party, of course. So you just decide. I mean, I'm not opposed to anybody having both. I'm not. I have both. I wouldn't tell you, no, man, don't buy a PlayStation. Like I would never tell you that because I have one myself and I play it. Why would I tell you to deny yourself something that I actively enjoy when I play it? Like, why would I tell you not to have that? That doesn't make any sense. Just focus on the studios they have now because they clearly can't manage them right. I don't know if that's necessarily fair to say, but you got Mojang. They've launched games. You've had Ninja Theory. They've already released some games. You've got what's the one that just did Psychonauts 2? They just launched a game. Turn 10. Turn 10 is going to launch one next year. You got Playground Games. They just literally launched Forza Horizon 5. You got 343. They just launched Halo live service, 10-year game, whatever. And then you got the new studios they bought. I mean, Bethesda has already dropped 2 games since Microsoft bought them. Like, yeah, granted they were on the PlayStation, but they've dropped 2 games. I mean, like, PlayStation Studios get 5 years, get 5 years to build games, man. If you go back, what is Bethesda's been an Xbox studio now just over a year, so don't they have 5 years to make games? No, I'm just joking, guys. I know. Not being able to have Starfield and Redfall this year really sucks. Like, it really sucks. Like, there's no way to sugarcoat that. Yeah, dude, Xbox definitely gets an L. But when those games come out, they will be true next-gen games. They're not going to be on the Xbox One. Forza Motorsport is not going to be an Xbox One game. So, yeah, dude. I mean, like, look at Gran Turismo 7. Sony's freaking platform racing game came out, and it looks like an upgraded PlayStation 4 game. I want Forza Motorsport to blow me away as a next-gen experience on my Xbox Series X. And if I got to wait a whole nother year for that to happen, fine, whatever, dude. I got plenty of fodder, plenty of AAA bangers, third-party AAA bangers that are coming out. Like, I don't care, man. I just want the games to, when they're done, to be done and blow me away. I mean, Obsidian, they're working on some games. Yeah, dude. I've always been an Xbox fan, but I'm not going to defend Microsoft like some fanboys do. Yeah, dude. Nobody's asking you to defend them. I'm not even really trying to defend them. Like, it's just they have put out a diverse amount of games since like Phil Spencer's taken over. There's been a lot of diverse games. So, I mean, if anything, I'm just trying to be factual and like say, hey, man, they have put out games. They just haven't been what everybody's wanted. They just haven't been what everybody's wanted. Grounded came out in early access. It is launching this year. There's games that are coming, Penitent or whatever. There's games that are coming for Xbox. They're just not the games that everybody wants. And that's fair. Like, if you're an Xbox fan and you've been waiting a long time, like, dude, I'm not telling you to be like, oh, yeah, I don't want you to be like the little PlayStation fanboys that are like, damn, we're getting Last of Us remake for $70, and that's a good price. Like, I don't want you guys to be like that. Like, I think that's such a cash grab. It's so dumb. And then God of War, a PlayStation 4 game. Like, yeah, dude, I don't want you guys to kiss Microsoft's butt, dude. Like, I don't. If you don't feel like even Gamepass right now with like some of the games that they've put out some months are not of value to you, I'm not going to tell you like, yeah, that's a value, even though you're not going to play it. I'm not going to tell you that's a value. To me, Gamepass delivers an experience that is worth for me to pay it. And if I'm not playing games, at least I'm pitching in so that somebody else can play games. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind paying the $15 a month for the Game Pass. I bought, PlayStation Plus Premium for $120 for a year. Like, it's cool, man. Like, enjoy gaming. Got a War Ragnarok 11.9. Yeah. Hey, Joe, you got Resident Evil 2, didn't you? You picked up Resident Evil 2 and 3. They just got upgraded, bro. They got ray tracing and everything now. I would recommend looking at them again. Forza Motorsport 8 wouldn't be able to run on the Xbox One. That shit would. Yeah, dude. I mean, they could probably dumb it down to look like the older ones, but I don't know. I mean, no, that's not true. I mean, they got Project Cars 3 has a day-night cycle on that game. So, and that works on Xbox One. So I'm pretty sure they could do it. They could make it run on there, but I think it would be dumb for them to do that. They should just focus on next gen and get that out. I think Redfall is going to be a good game. I think Redfall is going to be very fun to play. 80% of PlayStation fans don't even play first party. Yeah, exactly, dude. If they all play, well, you can't say that because as a longtime PlayStation fan, I would buy my first party games, I would beat them, and then I would sell them to GameStop, and then somebody else would buy that, beat it, take it back to GameStop. So a lot of PlayStation fans probably do play these games, but they do wait for them to be half off or on sale or used. So there are a lot of them out there that do play these games, guys. With that new update, play it, Matthews. It's good, man. It looks incredible. Like what are we getting? Like in October, I get to play Resident Evil Village in third person, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, dude. Resident Evil Village is like one of my new favorite Resident Evil games, bro. Like, I love that game. I can't wait to play that again. And that's one that you can get through in like 12 hours. So yeah, dude, like that's a short play. Dude, did you guys know I actually live streamed all of that game? I live streamed that whole game on this channel. Like that was like when I first started the channel. It was like what, April or May or something. I live streamed that whole game. I know you didn't like Road 96, but I gave it a try, and so far it's an amazing. It's not that I didn't like it, Gabriel. It's not that I didn't like Road 96, guys. It's just that the marketing material led me to believe that it was going to be a third-person adventure. And then when I started playing it, I was like, whoa, dude, this is not representative of what I saw. So that's what turned me off to it. Maybe eventually I'll go back and play it again, but can you give me and my wife a game recommendation to play this weekend? You and your wife together, I would play, it's called, gosh dang it. What is that game? It won Game of the Year last year. Let me turn on my eggs box and find you this game. If you guys are both going to play it, I would recommend It Takes Two. It Takes Two. It Takes Two. Maybe even Life is Strange, bro. That's on Game Pass right now. Life is Strange. You guys can play that. That's a pretty fun. I don't know how big of a gamer your wife is, bro. Like I don't know how much of a gamer your wife is. So it's kind of hard to recommend a game to your wife if I don't know, but Life is Strange True Colors, I like that game. It's a really easy 1,000 points, dude. You can get it. No, that co-op prison game is better. That one's pretty good, but I like It Takes Two. Me and my wife played that one. You guys could play Fortnite. Kenneth, play Fortnite, bro. Fortnite. Make sure you're not using a default skin. You better spend some money, dude. I'm just joking. Life is Strange True Colors is kind of fun. You guys can check that out together. There's Who's Your Daddy? That's 4-player. That's like $5 or whatever. Yeah, tell me what kind of games does your wife play, bro? Tell me. This right here, XO1, literally incredible game. Literally incredible. It Takes Two is fire. You thought it was like Life is Strange. You thought it was like Life is Strange. Life is Strange is pretty fun. I actually, dude, I played it. It was a little bit wokey woke, but not too bad. Yeah, it wasn't like too bad. Distinctive. I'm live streaming. Let me this guy. Live streaming, guys.
What's going on?
Hold on, man. Hello? Oh my gosh.
I can't hear them. I know I got the settings right.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think they know I'm live streaming.
Look at that, more Bengals and grenades. That means we don't need them.
Oh, I better turn my TV
you
down.
upstairs. You know what?
Hold on a minute. I did not mean to get in there.
Drew, you gotta. I don't know if you can hear
Fellas.
me, but you gotta definitely get that Halo co-op.
Hello. Hello. Hey guys, I'm live streaming right now. Yeah, I was just looking at something on the Xbox. I did get invited to the thing. I was trying to get it downloaded or whatever, and it wouldn't let me in or something. It said that I need a download. I need an update, but it's not ready yet or something. So I don't know.
What you have to do is you have to restart the console.
Go back to where? Oh, restart the yeah, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll download it, and then after the stream, I'll jump on with you guys. Maybe we'll just live stream it. I don't know if I can live stream it. We'll live stream it. Whatever. Maybe. Okay, guys. All right. Yeah. Let me, when I'm done with this. Oh, nice. All right, guys. All right, man. I'll see you guys in a little while then. Okay. Bye. Oh, I see. That's why I couldn't do it.
We're gonna get that work now. That streaming work.
Oh. Shredder's Revenge is fun. She likes fighting games. I know you can download some of Dead or Alive 6. You can download Dead or Alive 6. That one's fun. MYC. Dab Wheels in the house. MYC. Play Forza Horizon 5. I'm starting up now. My gamer tag is. I got accepted into that Halo flight. So let me see if yep, there it is. It's updating. Gosh dang it, you freaking little weird thing. Whoa, 50 gigabytes. Dude, that's got to give me 50 gigs, bro. Yeah, Trek to Yomi. I still need to play that. Oh, we should have an MK11 tournament with the chat. We could probably do that. Power Washer Simulator. Yes, I've been meaning to download a lot of these games, guys. I have. I promise. There's just other games that I want to play. So it's taken me a little bit longer than I want to. The Halo Infinite flight for the campaign co-op. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I got that one. K Jones, play Aliens Fireteam. I'm a very, very bad game buyer. I buy so many games and then I don't play them. I don't finish them. I'm just a toe dipper. Playhouse. I played that for 10 minutes and I was like, nope. I checked that game out because I thought, whoa, maybe my wife will want to play this one, but yeah, no. 50 gigabytes. You're a game tester, Frog. Get it right. Yeah, I just like to dabble in a lot of different games. No, dude, there's a lot of stuff I want to play, man. I have 50 hours, 60 hours. That's incredible. You are incredible, bunch of Xbox. You Xbox. I am an Xbox that rides a pony. That pony is pretty cool. My pony has a unicorn. With wings. My Peggy has a wings, so it's a Pegasus. Ponies, Pegasus, and unicorns are welcome.
Oh, I'm slowly becoming an Xbox fanboy because I don't want to buy PlayStation games, bro. Dude, there's just more stuff to do on the Xbox, man. There's just way more stuff to do on the Xbox. Way more. Way freaking more. Way better ecosystem. Way better stuff. Way better freaking performing system, dude. PlayStation 5 is still in early access, Tony. Why you call me an Xbox fanboy, dude? I am an Xbox fan. I like Xbox. I think they're pretty cool. That's very true, dude. It's clearly in early access, bro. It's early access. TTS, their crew are doing gamer night. You should come with the rest of us. You realize that I got like my own studio to run, and I got everything else to run, bro. As much as I would love to go and be somewhere else, man, I gotten better first party from PlayStation. Okay, yeah, you're right. They look so good, bud. They look so good. They look so good. They look so good. You're right, man. They're better in every single way. Then why aren't you guys playing them? Why are you on YouTube, man? If they're so good and there's so many of them, why aren't you guys playing them? That's what I don't understand. Like, I buy them, I own them, I'm not playing them. Like, I'm playing my Xbox, dude. That's what I always play. That's what I always play is the Xbox, man. Like, I don't like, what do you want from me, man? Like, seriously, what do you PlayStation fanboys want from me, dude? Seriously. I got a PlayStation 5. I buy their games, bro. Like, what more do you want from me? You want me to sit here and say nice things about PlayStation all day? Like, what am I supposed to say, dude? If I have a negative experience all the time, bro? Like, what else am I supposed to say? You think they're the best games on the planet? I simply don't, dude. I think Assassin's Creed Valhalla is literally a better game, in my opinion, than freaking God of War, dude. Like, God of War was great for what it was, but Assassin's Creed Valhalla is the game I would much rather play. I don't understand what you guys want from me, dude. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it, man. You want me to stop saying negative things about PlayStation? Is that what it is? Is it like maybe somebody's going to believe me? I mean, dude, if you've got a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series X, judge for yourself, dude. You don't need some little freaking YouTuber to tell you which plastic box is better for you, bruh. You really don't. You have your very own eyeballs. You have your very own money. You have everything that you need, bro. You literally have everything you need. Everything that I've got. That's the thing, man. Like, you don't need a YouTuber to tell you which plastic box is better. You don't need that. I promise you, man. You will be okay. If it looks good and it's your best good favorite game, I don't have to like every single thing you like, man. Like, usually the people that come to this channel are people that are kind of like-minded, you know? They're like, yeah, dude, we're just like, we all feel like PlayStation 5 is a bit overhyped. It just feels a little overhyped, man. I wasn't, dude, when I started hearing them talking about like, oh my gosh, man, you're going to get 4K 30 frames a second. I'm like, no, dude, 30 frames a second is garbage now. Like, nobody cares about that. But then all the PlayStation fans are like, oh my gosh, dude, it looks so good. Dude, it's so hard for me to play a 30 frames per second game now, dude. Oh gosh. It's not that great of an experience at 30 frames a second anymore. And then, like, literally we waited 5 freaking months for Horizon Forbidden West to finally be a solid experience. I 100% like the way that game looks and plays now. I think that is representative of what a PlayStation 5 game should launch like. Right? I mean, does anybody disagree with that? Like, it's solid now. It should launch like that. Like, it should launch like that. Nobody needs some 40-year-old YouTuber to tell them what plastic box is their favorite, dude. You don't need me to do that. You can decide by yourself. You come to hanging out with me because, dude, sometimes I say cool stuff that you're like, yeah, that sounds cool. And sometimes I say stuff that you're like, dude, I can't believe that Xbox fanboy doesn't like the PlayStation first-party games as much as I do.
I'm like, dude, who gives a crap, man? It's $70. I buy them, you buy them. We might come to a different conclusion, bro. It's fine, man. I'm a Sony fan, and Xbox is a superior system for VR. Exactly, dude. The system. You guys are always talking about old games. Well, you know what, dude? My old games look, run, and feel amazing on my Xbox Series X. If I could say the same for all the games that I've bought on the PlayStation 4, if they did as much on the PlayStation 5 to upgrade those experiences, I would be happy. I would literally be happy if that was the case, man. Like, I would. Xbox designed its freaking GDK to span Xbox One all the way forward with PC, everything. I get a better, more seamless experience on my Xbox. I do. I buy a lot of third-party games on the Xbox now. Acquire Activision Blizzard in 30 days, apparently. Well, hopefully it goes through by then. I saw that, yeah. So, Elden Ring is in the top 10 of most sold games now in the MPD. You know, I think Elden Ring is an amazing freaking game, dude. Like, an amazing game. I think it's better than any PlayStation first-party game that I've played on the PlayStation 5 to date. Easily. Like, easily. You might not agree with that. Elden Ring might be one of those games that's just a bit too hard, or you just don't understand it, or you haven't taken the time to actually, you know, apply yourself to learn how to play that type of game. It's not a marathon, guys. Play the damn game and enjoy it. Like, figure out a way to play the game and enjoy what it has to offer, man. Like, it's great. What's up, Straggly Rock? I haven't seen you in about a while. It's been a long time. I pre-ordered God of War Ragnarok. Do you think I made a mistake? I'm not going to tell you made a mistake. I personally want to play Ragnarok, but I am not going to buy it day one. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I don't think the PlayStation 4 games are worth $70. So I am going to put my money where my mouth is and wait. Well, now I changed it to where I wasn't going to buy it till I finish Elden Ring. Boom. Well, I'm pretty sure like the old God of Wars and all of those kind of games didn't sell that well, guys. Come on, man. All games look better on PC. Shouldn't you be a primary PC gamer? I'm thinking about it, yeah. I mean, if God of War was launching day one on PC, then it would be a different story, guys. Watch me trotting daddy. I'm going fast. Look, daddy. Thank you. Oh gosh, took me 300 hours to finish Elden Ring. See, that's good, man. That's a good freaking $60 well spent. 300 hours. I do honestly give a lot of if a game keeps my attention for over 100 hours, that's a damn good game. That's a really good game, don't you think? I mean, if you actively want to play a game for over 100 hours, is that not a good experience, guys? Like, I think so. MBG is a massive pony for sure. And subscribe to my channel. Oh, I see. 400 hours in Elden Ring. See, there you go, man. Elden Lord Raiden. Yeah, exactly, man. I think Elden Ring is one of those games that just it's captivating, man. It like gets it once you get into it and start understanding it and like playing it. Oh my gosh, dude, it's great. MBG spreads misinformation. Oh, I know. MBG was already like, "Hey guys, now that we got God of War Ragnarok's date, what do you think Blue Point Games is working on now?" Like, who cares, dude? The freaking the release date on God of War Ragnarok's not even dry yet, and you're already moving on to the next game, bro. That's what I like, overhyping these things, man. Overhyping everything, getting everybody all hyped up. It's like, no, man. Then you rush through your games. Then you rush through your games like I do. Then you just keep rushing to the next one. That's why I've just decided, with Elden Ring, it's like, no, dude, I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna enjoy it and I'm not gonna rush that game. Yeah, well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, you probably get 60 hours out of it. See, I didn't do all the side quests. I didn't care for them. I played like a few of them, Shaq. I played a few of them, and then I was just like, no, these are dumb. And then I got to the okay. Here's what ruined my Horizon Forbidden West experience, guys. This is what ruined it. Paris put out a tweet a while back before it launched, talking about, dude, this is gonna be the next Witcher 3. And then I played it, and I played some of the side quests and stuff, and I was like, no, this is nothing like The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 is an amazing freaking game, dude, that kept me busy. I played through it on PlayStation 4 Pro, or no, PlayStation 4. I played through it again on Xbox Series X. I'm playing another playthrough right now. I'm gonna play another playthrough when they freaking put out the next freaking when they put out the very next the next gen upgrade. The Witcher 3 is an amazing experience. Horizon Forbidden West is not that. It's not even close. It's okay. I know I'm one of the people that bought The Witcher 3 on the PlayStation. I bought it on the PlayStation. When I still have it on PlayStation. I have it on Xbox. I have it on PC. When I get an upgrade for it, I get 3 free upgrades. Yeah. The only thing I didn't buy it on is the Switch. Because I think that might have just been a little bit too much for me. XMBG is a bot. He just hopped on the PlayStation bandwagon for views. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. It's really, 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 really easy to pump up a third-party game or or a AAA game. Like it's really easy to be excited about that stuff because there's a lot of hype generated around it at first. So it is really easy to jump in there and get a bunch of clicks, all that other stuff. Yeah, me not buying God of War Ragnarok or The Last of Us, that is literally putting me at a disadvantage for clicks for those games. But I'll tell you what, I got more clicks on Horizon Forbidden West when it started getting fixed than I ever did when I reviewed it or any of that stuff, man. So whatever, man. Like whatever. Like it's not all about the clicks with this channel, guys. It's really not. It's about the games and the content. And I just man, I've invested so much money in this PlayStation 5 already, and I just don't feel like I'm getting a good enough return, man. That's why I'm just gonna see if PlayStation Plus Premium will deliver enough of a value for me to not be so negative with my play. I don't want to hate the PlayStation, guys. I don't. But every time I talk about the PlayStation, I have to deal with the negative fanboys that make me hate the PlayStation even more. The only thing killing me with Forbidden West is the story isn't. It's nowhere near as good as the first game. The first game literally was my favorite was my favorite new PlayStation IP of last generation, dude. I loved it. I put a lot of hours into that game in that first one playthrough. I'm like, so I'm over 50 hours on that one, and I'm over 50 hours of Ghost of Tsushima. Those are my two favorite from last generation. God of War, yeah, dude, I liked it, but it wasn't like I seriously liked Horizon Zero Dawn and Ghost of Tsushima better. But those are mid trash. Let's hear it, fanboys. Let's hear it, fanboys. I like Horizon Zero Dawn and Ghost of Tsushima better than I liked God of War. Let's hear it. Come on. Tell me they're trash. Tell me they're mid. Let's do it. Can you do it? Can you muster up the strength to tell me that those games are trash and the other one is great? Do it now. Do it. Come on. I dare you. Both of those games were freaking awesome, man. They were good. God of War was good too, but I like the other two better, man. I like open world games more. They are more entertaining for me. God of War was good. It touched a note, you know, it's like, yeah, dude, I'm a father and Kratos is a dad and he's got a young boy and I've got a young boy and he calls him boy and now I call him boy. I liked God of War, but do I oh man. Yeah. Forbidden West was nowhere near as good as Zero Dawn, dude. Oh man, I was captivated by the first game, dude. I was like, this is cool. This is fresh. This is new. This is wow. Ghost of Tsushima. felt like playing an Assassin's Creed game, like it does, and it still does. But I still liked it. This is one of those ones, like those games are cool, man. Like I do like them. I like PlayStation first party games, man. I don't understand why the fanboys don't understand that. Okay, well, if you like Forbidden West, bro, go Packers. I think you just like the visuals, bro. I think you just like the graphics. Like I get it, the graphics look good. It looks so good. It looks so good. I don't dispute that now. That new update definitely put it in line with how I feel about Forza Horizon 5. I feel like they are both showcase games. Last gen, I feel like they're both last gen showcase games for their new hardware. I feel like they both are. I feel like they're both good, and I feel like they both should be played. You know what I mean? Like, they're both good now. Ghost of Tsushima is one of those games. It'll always have a spot in my heart, bro. That was the last time I ever spoke to my mom before she passed away. I was playing Ghost of Tsushima, bro. I bought the game. I have the game. I bought the PlayStation 5 update. I bought Icky Island. Like I've spent so much money on PlayStation. It's not even funny, guys. It's not even funny for me to speak with my wallet and let PlayStation know, like, hey guys, I'm not happy with with what you guys are doing right now. I'm not happy with you charging us $70 for PlayStation 4 games. I'm not happy with you charging us upgrade fees for games. I'm not happy with you remaking PlayStation 3 games and charging me $70 for them. I'm not happy. I'm going to speak with my wallet. God of War Ragnarok is going to be the exact same game it is the day it launches and a few months from when it launches. Like, is it not? Actually, it'll probably be coming out of early access by the time I buy it. Characters were better in Forbidden West. Zero Dawn? Nah, dude. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think they were actually way better in the first game. Thank you, No Red. To buy Series S. Series S is a good freaking console, man. Series S on a 1440p monitor is literally freaking incredible. Literally incredible. Nova, when I've live streamed games on this channel a lot, I have no problem plugging in my Series S and live streaming them, man. Like I feel confident, like I feel good that I'm getting a next gen. I'm getting pretty close to what I'm getting on my Series X on a 1440p monitor, man. I feel like that is great. 30 days after God of War releases, all attention will be on Xbox in the first half of 2020. Yeah, they're gonna pump that game out, and everybody's gonna forget about it when Callisto Protocol comes out a month later, dude. I'm more excited for Callisto Protocol than I am God of War. If you go back in this channel and you watch some of my older stuff, it's not like I'm lying to you, man. Like I said a long time ago, the biggest reason I wanted a PlayStation 5 as fast as possible was for Horizon Forbidden West. I never said anything about God of War Ragnarok. I was like, like it's cool, but whatever. I've been pretty consistent on how I feel about that since I've started this channel, guys. Like I've been pretty consistent about how I feel about God of War. Okay. I think it's a good game, but it's not something that I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm not going to go spend $300 on a freaking, on a digital code just to get a plastic hammer when I've got a real hammer right here that's got some heft to it. Okay, guys, this hammer is heavy. That hammer is very heavy. Zero Dawn was a good game, just more setting in Forbidden West. Yeah, I mean, I liked Zero Dawn. I thought it was good because it was new and it was exciting. The character Aloy was new. She was exciting. The dialogue choices in that game were cooler, man. They made sense. Like some of the stuff in Forbidden West, bro, just felt like they were stripping it right out of right out of some downtown coffee shop in freaking California, bro. You know what I mean? It just felt I don't know. It just didn't feel good. When I play a game from the Middle Ages, I want to feel like I'm in the Middle Ages. When I play a game that's couple hundred years past freaking current day. I want to feel like I'm in a game that's there, not like what they're talking about today, guys. It does 8K, Sev. The Tourist is 8K on the PlayStation 5. You got to get it right, dude. You can't. It's 8K, man. Super Mario Brothers from the Nintendo runs at 8K on the PlayStation 5, guys. Oh, you got to get Steam Deck as soon as I've got mine ordered, Apollo. It says October. So if I get it in October, or that's when Q3 starts or whatever, yeah, I'm putting money on my account so I can buy it. What's in October? October's a lot of games, man. A lot of games. Call of Duty. Wait, is Call of Duty in October? Yeah, Call of Duty. You get you get freaking Plague's Tale. You get, dude, there's a lot of stuff in October, man. Grounded is October. Gotham Knights is October. Scorn, High on Life, yeah. I mean, there's going to be a lot of games around God of War, bro. At least if you're a PlayStation fan and you buy God of War after your 25-hour playthrough, you'll be able to get on your Xbox and play some stuff. Okay, guys, there will be some stuff for everybody on the Xbox. Who dropped sugar cubes on the chat and brought all the ponies in? Oh, I did. Oh, what have you pre-ordered so far? I don't have anything pre-ordered right now. As of right now, I've cut back all pre-orders. I don't have anything pre-ordered. Xbox games, I usually just pre-order those. And then on the PlayStation, I have nothing pre-ordered. Thank you, Cast. I mean, if you... I personally still think that, you know, this is a good generation to have both consoles. Like, I still feel that way. Because most people are going to be very impressed with the stuff that PlayStation puts out. Like, they are. Like, I mean, God of War is going to be a great game, okay? God of War Ragnarok is going to be, well, I don't know. It depends on if they kill Kratos and make you play as Atreus. Like I said before, if they make you play as Atreus, dude, I could care less for that game. I probably wouldn't. If I find out that Atreus is 70% of that game, I'm not even going to buy it, dude. I will just completely not buy it. Because I don't want to play as that little boy, dude. I don't want to play as Atreus. Like, I don't care. Like, I do not care to play as that kid. If I'm going to play God of War, I'm going to play as Kratos, or I'm not going to play it. Well, if they do, man, like, I mean, Atomic made by Russian devs. I really don't want to play even 5% of that game with Atreus, dude. Like, seriously, I don't. I don't want to play, like, what? $70 games? Well, yeah, exactly. I will be more choosy on the $70 games that I buy going forward. If Atreus is playable, man, I probably won't buy it, dude. If he's like, if you have a choice, if you can play as one or the other, then maybe it'd be fine. Or maybe they should do a co-op. Maybe they should have co-op. What's wrong now? With what? Oh, wait, what was that? Yeah, Chicken Eye. Dude, I don't know, man. Like God of War was good, but it was just so slow paced, man. I was just like, gosh, I don't know about this. Exclusive games being overrated. I think they're overrated. I think they're overhyped. I think that yeah, dude. I mean, like Spider-Man 2, I'll definitely buy that. You know, I mean, hopefully by the time that comes out. My PS5 and Sony games, what's wrong?
Are you talking to me? I thought I said that like 1,000 times. God of War 2018, the lost interest, tried to come back later and just couldn't be bothered. Frog, the new God of War is cool, but there's a big wow factor with the old trilogy. Yeah, Spider-Man. I'll probably buy Spider-Man 2. I mean, honestly, it just depends on how like inflation and stuff is by then, dude. Like, yeah, dude, if I can't afford to feed my family, I'm not gonna pay $70 for Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like it. I'm just warning you guys. Like I was just warning you guys with that, saying that, hey, man, like I'm just gonna like not buy the PlayStation first party games right when they come out. Probably wait for them to go on sale, and then I'll pick them up. Oh, I never pre-order games. The ponies. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick up Spider-Man on PC for sure in August next month. That is one that I was planning on getting. So yes. Well, if it's $70, no. If it's like $50, like the rest of them have been, yeah, I'm not gonna pay $70 for it. Who wants to play the tourist? Oh, I know. See, here's the thing, man. Like, I don't mind waiting a little bit of time for PlayStation games to go on sale. I don't mind. Like, if it's a Ubisoft game, dude, I'm gonna buy it day one. I like Ubisoft games, dude. I play them for a long time, so it's probably better to wait for games nowadays instead of behind day one. I know, huh? We just 6 months to fix Horizon Forbidden West. 6 months, man. Could you imagine the experience I could have had with that game if I would have started playing it now? It'd be way better. What's up, Dave D? How you doing, man? It would have been a much better game, but these PlayStation games are launching in early access. That will. About that Ubisoft Phoenix Rising game. I am on the very last boss, dude. He's freaking hard, man. Like he's freaking hard. His like it, like just getting up and close to him, man. Like, oh boy, he's a beast. I have not beat him yet, but yeah, I'm on the very last. I've gotten him all the way down to like this much of a health bar, and then he'll like start calling like he like has all these minions and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it just gets it gets hard. I need to be able to. Oh yeah, I definitely like it. Yeah, it was good, dude. It's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. Yeah, I'm gonna download Stream or Stray and play it. How much month to fix Ubisoft game double standard? Um, I was able to get all the way through Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Very minimal bugs. Nothing. I mean, it was playing at 60 frames a second. Like right out of the gate, it looked good. It still looks good today. Yeah, dude, Assassin's Creed Valhalla wasn't that broken. Watch Dogs Legion, that was pretty decent game from launch. Some bugs with like the online multiplayer stuff, but I didn't really play online. Let's see what else. What else came out that I bought? Like all the Assassin's Creeds, Crew 2, man, that was pretty good. That one just got an update. A free upgrade to 60 frames a second. Didn't have to pay $10 for that. Gosh, what else? That one came out. It was pretty good. Like most Ubisoft games are not too bad. I mean, back in the day, like on PlayStation 3, I think PlayStation 3 and early PlayStation 4 were like the worst ones. Like, you know, like Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed Unity. Like that one was buggy. I don't remember a whole bunch of bugs in Origins. I don't remember a bunch of bugs in Assassin's Creed. Go. No, you get out of here, you little trash panda. No, you go get your mom right now. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't.
I don't remember a whole lot of bugs, man. But then again, most of those games are 30 frames a second on a 30 frames per second thing, you know. Oh, what happened to me in Mortal Shell and Remnant from the Ashes? I just couldn't beat the last boss. Some of them games are kind of tough, man. But Frog, Ubisoft always goes on sale. Exactly. Ubisoft games are always on sale like 2 months later. That's my biggest issue with Ubisoft games. There wasn't a whole bunch of bugs in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I mean, it was fine. Most of that was just like the way they built the game, and nobody liked that. But me personally, I didn't really freaking care, man. Oh, I see. Yeah, Ubisoft just need more time. Oh, yeah. Who bought an 8K TV to play the tourist? Only Digital Foundry, bro. Only Digital Foundry. They're like, yeah, we got a winner. It's got 8K, bro. Yeah, man, Digital Foundry, man, like PlayStation Foundry, dude. They get all these PlayStation Foundry. Why are you laughing at me, man? Far Cry 6 was pretty good. It didn't have a lot of bugs on the Xbox. It ran at like a nice 4K, 60 frames a second. It was more buggy on PlayStation 5. I mean, I bought it on PlayStation 5 as well. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know what your problem with Ubisoft games are. Like, I don't understand why everybody calls Ubisoft games trash, but then they're like, yeah, dude, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I like Ubisoft games. I think they're freaking great. Oh, yeah. What ones are broken for you? Wildlands was great too, man. Yeah, dude. A lot of people didn't really like the whole Division 2 thing. I was Division 2 buggy when it come out for me. No, man, we played that. We played that. Me and my friend, me and my nephew, and our other friend, we played a lot of Division 2. Um, yeah, they just. I think everybody's just see that's the thing that happens. Like Unity comes out and it's got tons of bugs, so everybody dog piles on Ubisoft, being like, "Hey, my guys, it's a broken game. It's a broken game. They're all broken," and like just calling out like everything. But then like literal whole freaking structures were popping in right in front of me when I was playing Horizon Forbidden West, bro. Like whatever, man. Like I didn't see any of that kind of stuff happening in like Valhalla or any of them other way bigger open worlds, man. But it's okay. It's okay, man. Like we'll just overlook everything Sony does because they're perfect. Sony's perfect, and they make quality games. And I'm like, no, dude. Like my experience with Horizon Forbidden West could have been clearly better if they would have just delayed it and put it out when it was finished. Because now I'm kind of mad about it. I am a little salty. I'm not gonna lie. I could have played that game looking beautiful at 60 frames a second, but I got 30 frames a second with whole structures popping in right in front of me and other little weird bugs and stuff that just were, yeah, dude. But I'm supposed to just be like, oh yeah, Sony, it's fine, man. No, my experience was could have been better. My experience could have been better. Ubisoft like Watch Dogs 1 or 2. You're like perfect Xbox stuff. Oh no, don't forget the visual shimmering. Oh yeah, and the shimmering, it's all fuzzy. Checkerbirds. You're right. They do focus a lot more on visuals than they ever have before, Nova Red. I've been playing PlayStation games since PS1. That is their main focus now, visuals. They don't care about freaking gameplay or anything else anymore. They only care about the damn visuals. Why do you think God of War is launching at 4K 30? I don't want to play God of War at 30 frames a second, especially now that I played God of War 2018 on PC at over 100 frames a second. Why would I want to go back to 30 frames a second? Or upscaled checkerbird 60 frames, like whatever, dude. I don't care about their checkerbirds. I don't care about checkerbirds. I don't like checkerbirds, never liked checkerbirds. Checkerbirds. I'm not a checkerbird fan. Horizon Boring West has to be at least $20. Like right now, yeah, 30 FPS. It's got 30. I wish PlayStation games would just come to PC day and date. I played Ghostwire Tokyo on my PlayStation 5 at launch.
And just decided, hey man, this is not the experience for me. I bought it again on my PC. And wow, it's a way better game. Go figure. You can choose the checkerbirds. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to play checkerbirds. I want my 4K 40. Where's my quality 40 FPS mode, man? Oh dang. They're like, yeah, man, buy a PlayStation 5. Then go spend $2,000 on a TV so you can play checkerbirds. I'm like, no, man. But if you get a 120 hertz TV, you can play 40 frames a second. And Digital Foundry's like, yeah, man, this is amazing. You got 40 frames a second. I'm like, dude, no, you guys never like 40 frames. But it's okay. Sony does it now. Sony does 40 frames a second, so that is good. We want to see more games with 40 frames a second. I'm like, no, dude, I just want Sony to make good-looking games that run at 60 frames a second that are fun to freaking play, man. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for freaking much. I mean, Xbox does that. They look good. They play 40 to 60 frames a second. That's pretty cool. And they look good on a 4K TV, man. It's hard to deliver. Yeah, you're right. It's hard to deliver 4K. But they put it on their damn box. Did they not? They put 8K on their box too, Nova Red. Did they not put 4K, 8K on that box? Seriously. If they're going to sell you a 4K, 8K machine, dude, it had better damn well do exactly what they say it's going to do, right? I mean, why do you think Xbox flies closer to like making sure their games are 4K, they look good, and they play at 60 frames a second? That's what I want, man. All of this, you know what? All of this started with Demon Souls for me with the PlayStation. All of this started with Demon Souls. 4K 30 or 1440p 60. I was pretty bent and pretty upset about that. I wanted 4K 60 because that's what the gosh damn box said. Now, I was like, I would have let the 8K slide. I'd have been like, yeah, nobody's going to buy an 8K TV in PlayStation 5 anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter. They can do whatever they want with that. But the 4K 60, that's kind of a must. And that's what I expect from Microsoft too, man. I expect a 4K 60 FPS experience. Yeah, 1080p 60. We have the boy bring me a do 30. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Oh, is it cleaning someone's backyard? Oh, I really like having novelty games in the lineup. Well, don't you worry, fellas. Xbox is going to bring you some really, really good games over the next freaking 5 to 7 years. So, okay, man. Good evening, Mr. Glass. I mean, I guess we could all literally agree that these consoles may be launched just a little bit too easy. Tonight I'm going to be playing some Halo Infinite co-op. Some Infinite co-op, guys. Xbox is trying to turn everyone into dads, lawnmower simulator, and power wash. Yeah, dude. Well, somebody's got to teach these young guys how to be men. Raising a bunch of little Cartmans, bro. They're all over there on Twitter. Oh, Mr. Glass, how's it doing, my friend? You got all these little Cartmans everywhere. You coming in here and hang out with me? Gonna bring that hot body in here. I'm gonna have to turn down the freaking air conditioner. I'm doing 60. It's getting warm.
Because I just was in the bathroom for like 30 minutes.
Oh, I see.
Showering.
Oh, I see. 30 minutes. Showering. Oh, I see.
And tanning.
I do. I just did one Wednesday. Probably going to do one tomorrow, too.
Yes.
At least they're happy dad games and not sad dad games. Dude, freaking Who's Your Daddy's on the Xbox, too, bro. If Farming Simulator has multiplayer, we have to do Okay, I mean, tractor races. What's wrong with checkerbirds? Have you seen a lot of the games that use checkerbirds, Nova? Sometimes, I mean, with most of the vegetation, bro, it looks really fuzzy. I mean, they were actually able to fix that. That's why I said the Horizon Forbidden West looks incredible now. But oh my gosh, man. Yeah. I think PlayStation 5 honestly should just do 1440p support so you can hook it up to a 1440p monitor and then like really work on the resolution, you know, for 1440p and giving you an unlocked frame rate over 60 with VRR support. I think that would be incredible. I think that'd be really good actually. Hey, why, Shay? If you want to watch a movie, go to a theater. For real, man. That's the thing, man. Like PlayStation cutscenes, they look really, really good, but then you go back to the good old freaking just regular average gameplay, and you're like, oh, I see. Checkerbirds, man. Checkerbirds. Yeah. It can do 1440p, like it ranges, but it can't do a native 1440p signal to an output to an input for a 1440p monitor. It will either cut it down to 1080p. 1080p makes you a better gamer. Think we'll play Titanfall 2? We could play Titanfall 2. I've got it downloaded on my Series S. I was trying to see if the campaign had a co-op, but I don't think the whole campaign has a co-op. What's up, Dustin Stroud? Well, there's a rumor that Xbox might be buying Netflix for game streaming. Oh, I know. Oh, that would be interesting. No, there's a rumor because Microsoft is signing a thing so that they can bring the Netflix tier that has the commercials in it to Game Pass. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Sebastian. Got burnout for movie games. Maybe one day I'll enjoy another one, but for now, gameplay over cutscenes. I don't know, Jay. Gaming, Netflix, and Xbox. I don't think there's yeah. I mean, after having a PC, guys, like after having a PC, man, like it really does get hard to hype up either one of the consoles, to be completely honest. I personally think PlayStation first party games should be in PlayStation Plus Premium, dude. They should. 100%. 3060 Ti is better than both these consoles. Sorry, it just is. I just want great games too, Nova. That's why I play so many of them. I don't limit myself to eye candy alone. PlayStation games are really good eye candy, bro. But let's think about it, dude. Some of the hottest girls on earth are complete trash. Yeah, frog, you're one of us. Not doing it. Oh, it does get hard to hype up a console once. Frog, can you pull up a YouTube channel on your stream? I can't. I'm streaming directly from YouTube. The Vicious Cycle died the day Spartacus launched. The Vicious Cycle is dead. The Vicious Cycle, it's like Sony coming out and being like, oh yeah, guys, like our games are just way too good to put on our subscription service.
But don't worry, man. We're going to make a subscription service and we're going to ask third-party companies to do it. And you're like, what? So you're saying every other game is trash except yours? Xbox buys. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sebastian. I'm on the YouTube app, so I can't do any of that kind of screen or any of that kind of stuff, man. Sorry. Xbox buys Netflix. Sorry, man. I was just being lazy tonight, bro, and I just got on this way. YouTube. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. All right. Whoa, dude. I'm not watching an hour movie, bro. Come on, man. My time is valuable. Valuable. So, guys, I was going to start watching the Resident Evil on the Netflix. I quickly quit doing that. Sorry. I was like, whoa, man, we weren't even 5 minutes into it, and they're introducing Albert Wesker, and I was like, wait a minute. This is not Resident Evil. This is, like, weird. It doesn't feel like an hour. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to download that today. Oh, no, I don't know. Yeah, I started watching that, and I got through like 10 minutes of it, and I was like, no, I don't even want to watch it. Uncharted, I can't believe I paid $20 for that. I should have known right when they put Tom Holland is there in there as freaking Tom Holland in there. Yeah, as oh my gosh, really? Nathan Drake? I was like, yeah, this isn't going to be that good. Yeah, I couldn't get through first 10 minutes of it. If you got through almost all of it, dude, I congratulate you. My hat's off to you, man. Yeah, it's like, why do they keep Hollywooding things, man? Quit Hollywooding things. Nobody cares about your little freaking nobody cares about your agenda. Just make the freaking game, the movie, kind of believable to the people that love the game. Yeah, I thought Jurassic Park was pretty good, man. Me and my wife went and saw it last week. Oh, Sebastian. Yeah, that's why I quit watching it, dude. I was just like, oh boy. Heard that Hypercharge game is coming to Xbox. You tried it. Yeah, I think it's all right. I think it's going to do pretty good on the Xbox. If they put more players, I think it's like 4v4 or something right now, but if they did more in the confined space for the level design, I think it'd be way too chaotic because like right when you spawn in, you're like already into combat. Like you spawn to combat and it's cool, man. It's like in your face, but if they had more than 4v4, I think it'd be way too hectic. And at least in that map that I've played so far, it's like a little bedroom. Got a lot of verticality. It's pretty fun, man. Like it is pretty fun. There's some different guns and stuff you can get in there. I heard new Thor lean too much into comedy. I think, yeah. Well, well, Hollywood's out of ideas, man. That's why I quit watching movies and stuff. A video game movie. Yeah, I know, huh? It's like they've literally got what do they got? Almost 3 decades. 3 decades of Resident freaking Evil stuff, bro. How do you mess that up? Like the last 500 times I've checked, I'm pretty sure Wesker was always a white blonde-haired dude with glasses on, bro. Like I don't know how they screw that up, man. Like seriously, like it's just like a slap in the face, bro, to everybody. You know what I mean? It's like why do that? Why take characters that are already freaking? It's like what they did with He-Man, bro. they get rid of He-Man and put She-Ra in there or whatever. I'm like, dude, just come on, man. I'm like, really? I was so frustrated with that. I was like, man, I loved He-Man as a kid. I wanted to watch He-Man. No, man, you don't get to watch He-Man. You get to watch some other freaking, yeah, dude, it was so dumb. So dumb. 2 games of Resident Evil 8, The Quarry. Quarry had too many bugs. Just can't buy $70 games. Got bills to pay. Exactly, man. It really just falls down to budget, man. To budget, dude. If I ain't got the budget, I'm not going to buy the PlayStation first party games. I'm not going to buy the overhyped games. All the other freaking YouTubers already get like a week before I do and get to make all their content on them. That just it's kind of pointless because then I only get, you know, a couple hundred views on those games, and you know, from you guys obviously watch my content and stuff, but I get a few hundred views and then, you know, I don't even get like a chance to make any of that money back if I don't like the game, you know, from like the YouTube revenue or anything, man. So it's always a risk when I buy like a AAA game, you know, on launch, you know, and have to wait till launch to play it. Hollywood loves to pander to these genders. Panders, they pander. You know, it's just if they would make it tasteful, you know what I mean? Like write like a new story or something, it probably wouldn't be bad, but like, my gosh, man. Like I said, it doesn't change for me. I need a PlayStation 5 to play Sony games. I don't have a good PC. I'll tell you what, man, if they brought out a new SOCOM game, I'd buy that day one. No questions asked. Oh, Mr. Den. The PC, you can still wait 3 years for Ragnarok. Xbox. Oh, why is the Xbox an issue, dude? I don't follow. The console warrior has arrived. La, 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 la. He's got that cape. It's got a big P on the back. It's got a P with a circle and a star. I don't think SOCOM sold. SOCOM, yeah, I know SOCOM didn't sell well, but I was a day one buyer of those. I would have kept buying them hand over fist. Same with MotorStorm. I would have kept buying those hand over fist. I would have kept buying them. I'd have kept giving them my dollars. But Sony's like, we don't want your money no more. I was like, all right, you don't have to have it. Maybe I buy your game when go on sale. I think I downloaded that picture. Yep, this here is what the new PlayStation cape is going to look like, bro. The little PlayStation cape guys, man, they're going to have the little PlayStation emblem with their little star and the circle around it, and it's going to be super. They're like, yeah, we're here to save the PlayStations. I just need to make somebody get a cape with that emblem on it, dude. We're PlayStation stars, man. We're here to make PlayStation look better. We just like it so much. Shareholders want more money faster, not less money later. I know. They're like, just ship it. Ship it. We'll fix it later. Doesn't matter. PlayStation fanboys will hold us on their backs. Yeah, dude, I already saw it on sale for half price, man. I was like, are you serious? The Quarry is already on sale. Right when I turned on Steam today, it was like, oh yeah, you want to buy this for half price? I was like, didn't it just come out like last week? I was like, oh no. Oh, I see. I like cold air. You want it up to 64? There you go. You get 1 degree, maybe 2. I give you 2. Because you are pretty. I give you 2. 2 degrees for pretty lady. 2 degrees for pretty lady. You let down hair, I give you 1 more. Hair down, you get 1 more. You get 1 more degree. That's all the degrees, though. It's going to get too hot in here for me. Oh, oh yeah. So when I hit 1 million views on this channel, I'm gonna do the floss. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do the floss. I'm gonna show you guys what a fat man flossing looks like. No, 69 degrees is too many degrees right now.
No, it's good. 69 would be fine. It doesn't make it colder.
What?
It'll just keep trying to get to that degree. But with it being hot out there, it's going to overwork it.
Let's do the floss, but don't wear a floss. Oh no, I know. I'm gonna wear one of my wife's thongs, bro. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna take off my shirt like the other guys. No, I won't. You said you were gonna do the floss, not the truffle shuffle. I don't want to do the truffle shuffle. I can't wait. That's what he'll play mid Xbox games. Yeah, me either, dude. I like them mid games, bro. They keep me up all week. They give me lots and lots and lots of stuff to do, man. You said you were gonna floss. That's a truffle shuffle. Put your shirt back on. We only need 150,000 more views to get to 1 million. So if each one of you guys, all 54 of you, watched 10 of my videos each. No, I'm just joking. Just think of it like getting trophies, man. Like you'll get a YouTube short of me doing the floss. That'll be your trophy, man. I'll just go to your channel. No, just put on my you guys just start putting on the what are they called? Just get an old phone, hook it up to Wi-Fi, and let it just do my playlist. I'm just joking. That's so bad. Game of Thrones isn't something I care about either. I mean, Game of Thrones was good for one watch, but I don't know if I'd ever watch it again. Are they supposed to be doing like a spinoff of Game of Thrones? It's pretty cute. I'd watch it. It's pretty cute. I know you're talking about Ghost of Tsushima. I was just Ghost of Tsushima. Go to Tsushima. Oh, I see. I know he meant Ghost of Tsushima. I just like to give them a hard time when they say GOT. I'm like, Game of Thrones? Why? Why are we watching? There's a video game channel, man. Why are we talking about HBO stuff? It's coming out soon, actually. Yeah, I thought they were doing something. I don't really like how it ended. Dude, we just played Halo the other night, and guess what, man? I got more views on that than I did on my review for Horizon Forbidden West. That's sad. Yeah. Actually, I'll do one. I'll do a straight up freaking live stream. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You are an Xbox channel, that's why. Oh, I see. So you're saying if I had like another one, it wouldn't? Everybody likes Halo, man. Halo is the best game ever made. Halo dies every week, but then it revives itself. It's weird, man. People just keep playing it. You know how many I get more requests from the community to jump on and play Halo than any other game I own. And I own a lot of games. Guess how many requests from people I get on PlayStation to play games, bro? Yeah, okay, man. Not one person has been like, "Hey, well, you want to do a run on Horizon Forbidden West with me?" I know how they seem to care more about Halo. Yeah, PlayStation fans really love Halo, bro. You got Horizon Forbidden West, but you can't finish it? Well, thank you, Dab Will. I've been working on it, man. I've been trying to get funnier and funnier and funnier and funnier. Is it working? I try so hard to impress you guys with my funniness. Do you want to come, Samurai Sword, fight with me on Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, okay. Yeah, they do have a online. But dude, none of my PlayStation friends ever want to play the PlayStation 5 with me, guys. It's just weird. When does Hogwarts Legacy launch? I believe it's October, dude. Everything's in October. October is going to be one freaking harsh month for me if I buy a lot of games. Oh, that's going to be really hard. And my wife's going on a trip. October. Everything is October. You play Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, see, I never got into that one, guys. I'm not saying that it's terrible. I'm just saying I never got into it. I would much rather play Elder Scrolls Online. ESO is in the house. I threw battery in front of your. I give you my battery for charging purposes. Find a game on PS to let you play 12 of us like Halo. Oh yeah, dude. ESO. No, I wouldn't say it's trash. I think it's pretty good, Red. I think it's pretty good, man. I like it. I think ESO is pretty good. And then I play Black Desert Online. I haven't played it for a little while, but Black Desert Online is pretty good too. I like both of those. That's probably why I never got into. Honestly, I probably never got into Final Fantasy 14 because they want you to pay like $15 a month. And yeah, dude, I'm just not going to play it that much. I'm not going to play it every month. Sorry, man. I kind of feel like that's a cheap way to get you to keep playing, man. ESO, yeah, you can buy the $15 a month thing, but they don't force you. I mean, it's not like you can have access to the game without it. Same with Black Desert Online, dude. You can buy like the $15 thing, but neither one of them are forcing you to do it like Final Fantasy. That's probably why Final Fantasy 14 is pretty popular, because everybody's like stuck into paying that subscription. So they're just like, oh, I'll just keep playing it. That's why PlayStation first party games don't sell that good on the PlayStation, because everybody's playing Final Fantasy 14. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go now. If I can live stream the flight, I will. It's popular because it's a fun game. Maybe I'll download the demo and check it out again, Red. Maybe I'll download the demo and check it out again, because I think I still got like 50 hours or something that I can play before having to make the decision to buy it or not. Hogwarts Legacy may be game of the year. If it could beat out Elden Ring, good luck. If I can live stream, I got to see if I can live stream the Halo Flight, the online co-op mode, then I will. But all right, guys, I'll see you guys later. I bet these guys are still waiting for me to get on there and play it with them, hopefully. So I'll see you guys in a little while. I will be on tomorrow. Well, I was thinking about just getting up early and playing games tomorrow. I say that every week, and then I just lay in bed and I binge watch. But I'm gonna try really, really hard not to binge watch. And my wife has to work tomorrow, so I think I'll be okay. So I'll see you guys later. You guys have fun, man. Thanks for coming tonight. It's awesome. We're gonna do these a little bit more often. See you guys.